But before we imagine what's coming, let's rewind to what was. Because to understand the future of the Bel Air, you have to remember why it mattered in the first place. 1950. It began with subtle class. The first Bel Air wasn't loud, it was confident. Chrome trim, hardtop styling, and a body that hinted at post-war luxury. This was the car you drove when you'd made it. It didn't scream. It whispered, "I belong." 1955. And then it roared. Tail fins, chrome, that V8. The 55 Bel Air wasn't just a car, it was a cultural moment. The baby boomer dream parked in driveways across America. Chevy called it the hot one, and they weren't kidding. The two-tone paint, the white walls, the stance. This was the icon. 1960, style evolved. The 60 Bel Air dropped some flash and added smooth lines, sculpted metal, and wraparound glass. It was sophistication with a hint of rebellion. Families drove it. Cruisers loved it. It felt like a bridge between eras, classic but modern. Subtle power, clean lines, a new direction. 1965, bigger, bolder. The mid-60s brought muscle and size. The 65 Bel Air had road presence, wide stance, squared-off edges, and unmistakable American identity. It was reliable and powerful, especially when optioned with a 396 under the hood. The muscle car wars were heating up, and the Bel Air held its own. 1970. It wasn't flashy anymore, but it still had character. The 70 model reflected a changing America. Longer hoods, squared bodies, practical design. It wasn't the wild child of the 50s anymore. It was the older brother, wiser, seasoned, built for the long haul. 1975, the final act. By now, the Bel Air had lost its spark. The design was aging, emissions rules were tightening, and America's taste was shifting. It quietly exited stage left, but not before leaving behind a legacy of style, power, and cultural dominance.